Hey guys, what's up? This is Andrew for TRENDLINES.com. So as many of you were asking, I'm here to make a full video, guys, only on GME. We're going to analyze everything that happened this week, especially on Friday. We have some good things happening there, guys. Some negative beta finally taking place. So let's go through everything that happened and see what can happen next. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start on the daily time frame GME chart. I'm gonna try to give you here what is the situation to me. We're gonna use, once again, I'm building a course, guys. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a course about breakouts, but actually everything is gonna be included inside. And the most important things to check whenever you trade breakouts is volume, volatility, momentum, all right? VVM, remember that. So here quickly, let me start from what happened in November. We had this perfect fake out, guys, on the upside, all right? We had here a very nice consolidation, as you can see, just below the trend line that was confirming this trend line was important. We have this build up that gave us energy. We closed above, we confirmed, and still we went lower. All right, so it's the perfect bull trap. There's nothing you can do about that. Each time I'm going to see this kind of signal, I will be trading it. It was a perfect trap. All right, it happens. And whenever you have this fake outs, guys, I told you that before, but remember it because we have this happening as well on the global market. Fake out on the upside, then usually you have a breakout in the opposite direction. So here on the downside, so we broke out below 170, 180, and then we went lower. So we're in this correction. The question is it complete or not? All right, so let's try to use the tools that we have to see if this correction might be complete. First, we use Elliott wave theory. We know that the moves down, they develop in 3 waves, A, B, C. When they are corrective, if they've developed in 5 waves, they're not corrective anymore. And usually we have a small correction on the upside and then a continuation on the downside. So for now we have 3 waves. So we don't want to see 5, first thing. And we know that we have some ratios that need to be respected between the A wave and the C wave. So the usual ratio are the 61.8. So it's 86. So we didn't reach that level. Okay. First information. So it doesn't mean we need to reach it. It just means we were close. All right. We're at 92. So it's not that far. So maybe I'm trying to see if bears are satisfied, and if they are, they will let it go. They will take profits. They will cover the shorts. All right. So this is what we want to see. So why not? I think bears might have reached their targets. So first information. Second information, we check the volume. So we want to see, what do you want to see, guys, before a reversal? You want to see at the beginning, you're always going to have strong volumes like this, you know, on the move down, because bears are in full control. And, you know, people are trading a lot. And this means that the move down is only starting. Here, when we see this huge volume on the red day, it means as well that we are in the middle of the move down. So we are not ready to revert yet. Then here we have those low volumes. So it's very good to see it. It doesn't mean that the move down is going to end. It just means that whenever we see a higher volume on the green day, it might be a buying signal. So here, the volumes are not very low. Let's be honest. They're low, but they're not as low as they were here. And we have here this bullish candle after low volume. So it's good, but it's not perfect. All right. It's good. And what I like is that this candle went lower. We opened with the gap down. We dipped first, and then we strongly rebounded from the bottom to the top. Guys, we're talking about 18%. All right. That's a huge, huge rebound. So now what did the global market do, guys? You know, triple Q. Okay. So you remember what I told you guys? Fake out on the upside, breakout on the downside. I'm calling this breakout on the global market for quite some time, and especially since we are here, we had many signals that were telling us that the global market will reverse, bearish divergence, fake out, and then breakout on the downside. And since we have the breakout, guys, I told you it would happen, and that I don't know if we are entering a B wave on the global market or not. But what I know is that we had a very strong negative day on the NASDAQ and the SPY, and GME is positive, guys. So this is the negative beta we like to see. I showed you guys yesterday on AMC how it was. Look at GME. Okay, guys, so what do we see here? We see that this was the article I posted on Twitter some time ago. I did it on AMC, but the same thing can be true for GME. It's saying that basically 5 times in the past, we saw the correlation being negative with the return being very high. So this, for example, here, the correlation is in blue. You can see, bam, the blue curve is dropping when the green curve, which is the monthly profit because I smoothed the data, is going higher. And right now we're having very negative monthly return for quite some time. All right, we're talking about minus 10, minus 15%, even more than that, minus 10, minus 30%. All right, so very negative monthly returns. And the correction for now is positive. Okay, it's positive, but the last day, guys, the last day is GME doing plus 4% when the SPY did minus 2%. All right, so this is the first time we see negative correlation, which is a negative beta taking place between GME and the global market. So that's good. It's a bit like a hammer candle, a bit like what we had on AMC. So this is the kind of signal that we want to see. Now, the last thing we haven't checked is the volatility. So we're going to add the Bollinger Bands, guys. Okay. And we can see they are wide. All right. They're wide. It just means that if we have a breakout, so the level we want to break out above is 110, okay, on the short term. So if we have a breakout, we're probably going to have some continuation move on the upside, but then we will need to consolidate at some point, all right? So it just means that we are not ready to do like a massive move up in the coming month, but I think that next week is going to be very bullish and that we're going to, I hope, end this bearish cycle that we've been in for 2 months. So let's see what's going to happen. So let's see, guys. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please don't forget to click on the sub, like, and bell button so you're going to be the first to know when I upload anything new. And stay close to shore. I'll see you guys.